Good morning. Welcome to Scary Hair Auras. I think it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday, Tammy? Yeah. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday the something of something. It's August. Mid-August. Tuesday mid-August. Pick a Tuesday in mid-August. It's probably that one. Sorry? My personal assistant says it's the 13th of August. Tuesday 13th of August. And I just said to Tammy, I think I might do a day in the life vlog today. And she said, oh, are you doing something interesting? And I said, no. No, I'm not. I'm doing nothing today. I'm having a mooching around at home. I am going to bingo tonight. So yeah, no plans, nothing interesting whatsoever. So why did I decide to do a day in the life? Don't know, maybe it's going to be one of those ones that will motivate me to do some tidying or something, because we kind of need it. We kind of need a little bit of a rejig in here, a little bit of a reset. Spoiler alert, we did not rejig nor reset, in fact. Maybe not a little bit of one, maybe a big one of one. I've had a shower already. By the way, this dressing gown that looks absolutely minging, it's got hair dye on it. If you just in case you're looking at me going, what on earth is that? It's what I wear when I put my hair dye on. And I tried to buy a new one. And when it arrived, it was a bit too snug. And as usual, the things that I really want that are too snug for me always look great on Tammy, so she's got it. But yeah, a little bit of a at-home day. It is cooler today. It was about 4,000 degrees in the shade yesterday. So we filled the paddling pool up, and that has essentially made the weather go away. So you can thank me for that, UK. It's cold where you are now. It's my fault. So yeah, I thought we'd do a little bit of a day in the life. I've got to do some laundry for that. Natalie rang me from work and said, I forgot to put my laundry on. Can you put my laundry on? So I've got to take that down and put that on for her. I have nothing interesting planned for today whatsoever. So you may as well come along and be bored with me. Look at the state of that floor. When's the last time it was swept? The answer is yesterday. This is one day of detritus when you have 4 dogs in the house. Damn weather. Honestly, everything you do, you're absolutely melting immediately. I probably need to go sort my hair out, don't I? My usual hated task. I don't know why. I don't mind doing laundry, but I absolutely hate putting it away. And I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. Okay, let's see if we can do it with a magic click. Okay, it is, it's about 12:30. I'm about to hang that washing on the line. But I just thought I'd stop for a second and have a breather and a drink because it's so bloody hot. As soon as you move, you're sweating buckets. Tammy's gone to the unit. Well, she was going out to Home Bargains and the bank and all sorts of places. So she said she'd get the stuff I need from the unit to save me a trip. So that was very nice of her. So I need to hang that washing on the line, and then I'm going to make lunch for me and Tammy. And I made a sausage quiche day before yesterday. So that needs using up. So I think we're going to have sausage quiche and salad for lunch. That'd be nice. I've only got Teddy and Darcy at home. Darcy's indoors asleep. Teddy's down here. Molly and Bella have gone to my mum's this morning with Aunt. I don't know if I've already said that. Might have already said that, I'm not sure. See, it's just me and the babies now. Everybody else has gone out. It's just me and the babies. So yeah, 2 seconds. Have a drink and then put the wash on. I wanted to talk about the calorie crush. Yesterday morning, the Car Boot Sale video went up, and several of you said, are you still doing the calorie? I think I had 3 people saying, are you still doing the calorie crush? And the answer is no, not at the moment. And I don't know whether it'll come back or not. I never know whether it'll come back or not. When I decide to stop, I never know whether I'll change my mind again, because I am changeable like the seasons, and sometimes I feel like I want to do them and sometimes I feel like I don't. But at the moment, I definitely feel like I don't want to do them. I'm not particularly doing well at my diet, which is brutally obvious for anyone with eyes to see that I'm not doing particularly well at that. But I'm not particularly on board with sharing my issues with people, because there's just so much judgment. So much judgment. I don't like it. I don't like being judged. Fancy that. Nobody does. I don't. People are like, you can't take criticism. No, don't like being criticised, especially about something that's so very, very personal and something which I'm already struggling with. I struggle with it in my brain. I struggle with it on a day-to-day, and having people rip me apart for it doesn't make me feel great. So no, not doing the calorie crush for the foreseeable. Maybe it'll come back one day, I don't know. Maybe my head will get back in the right headspace. And if my head gets back in the right headspace, maybe I'll start doing it again. But wouldn't hold your breath. Wouldn't hold your breath. And to the people who've asked, is that a mask of Mary Berry on the wall behind you? Yes, it is. I've had it for a long time. It was sent to me by a viewer, and she sits there up on the wall. And you can see from the expression on her face that she's judging me like nobody else. Garden, otherwise known as dog toy graveyard at the moment. Teddy likes being in the water, although he did prefer it when the pool was a bit shallower. Darcy not loved it. Darcy was absolutely not impressed and got straight back out, but Teddy actually loves it. When the pool was only half full yesterday, he was doing laps around in and out of the house, into the pool, back out. Now he's just doing in the house, dripping and shaking all over the floor. Yay. Is the kitchen wet enough, do you think? Just about? Kitchen wet enough, yeah? Soggy little man. Aren't you? Soggy little man. I'm not picking you up. No, oh, your dirty feet as well. Dirty feet. Soggy boy. Did you have fun? You like the water, don't you? But Darcy, not impressed. She went in yesterday when it was just starting to fill up and there was only a couple of inches. She was paddling around in there reasonable, but she doesn't like it now. It's deep. But I feel like even if you just dip them now and again and let them cool off a bit, it's got to be good for them. It's not as hot today as it was yesterday and the day before. Right, I'm just waiting for Tammy to ring to say she's on her way back, and I'm going to put us a bit of lunch together. You too could have floors that look like swamps. Simply take one paddling pool, add 2 small dogs, and neglect to close the back door first. And your floors could also look like mine. And of course they went all the way through into the front room. Of course they did. Come out the way, soggy foot. Come out the way, soggy feet. Come on. Look at this floor. Brought it on myself, I know I did. Should have shut the back door. Never mind. Happy doggos. At this point in this house, happy doggos are pretty much the only thing that matters. Teddy's happy. Couch is wet. Darcy's fuming. Oh, Darcy, you're so cross with mummy. And don't like the mop either, do you? It's coming, I'm afraid. The mop's coming that way. Keep moving, that's it. Keep running away from Moppy. Good girl. This instalment in ways to keep your dogs cool. Puppy ice creams. One for Darce. Not bothered. Teddy will take it. Okay, well, Teddy's got one. Do you want one now? Teddy's got one? No? It's nice. She's like, it's not nice, I don't want it. I'll have the stick from Teddy's one that he dropped instead, you absolute loon. It's not a real stick, it's part of the ice cream. Do you want it, Darce? Darce, do you want it? You're not having another one, Ted?
Come on.
Molly, do a swim.
You don't understand what's happening.
I bloody do. I do exactly understand what's happening. What's happening is I'm going. Clever girl, Bella. Well done. Yay! Downside for Teddy being in the pool is he's got to be groomed afterwards because he mats up. And the only way to keep him still is to give him a licky licks, which is for cats. But he's fine with it, aren't you?
He's enjoying it.
He's fine with it.
Absolutely loves them.
Got enough for a new dog out of him yet?
Yeah, I think so.
The other two are like, we'd quite like one as well. We really would have to be groomed, but we could have a licky
We want
lick.
to share the food. Darcy's there,
There's
like,
4 in the
looking ready.
pack.
Darcy's like, love me. It usually takes 3 to do, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
there's 4 in the packet, and it takes 3 licky licks to get Teddy groomed, which means there's 1 spare licky lick afterwards, isn't there? These are chicken flavoured yogurt.
Yuck.
Yeah, which is an
There's
absolutely
one in-
repulsive idea.
It's not as bad as those bubbles you used the other week.
The dog flavoured bubbles, rather.
Yeah. They had one that was liver and cat grass flavoured. It's like, no, thank you.
And grass.
Grass. Right, just his bum now.
Okay, I'm keeping the camera away from me because I've just taken off my clothes. Why have I taken off my clothes? Because they were wet from the pool. These have just arrived, right? Not the pillows. The pillows are the ones I had before that I had from a brand a long time ago, and they're amazing. But the pillowcases, which are these, and I bought them myself off Amazon with my own money. Silent Night Wellbeing Collection Cool Touch Pillowcase. They feel amazing. It says, offers cooling comfort to prevent overheating. Add to your favourite pillow for a blissfully undisturbed night's sleep. They feel so good. They're a bit like football shirt material, but stretchy. And they feel so nice. And it is 4:10 and I'm tempted to go to bed. I haven't actually gone to bed, but I put my blanket over me because, like I said, I just took my clothes off because I got to get changed because I was wet from the pool. The sheer joy of having a cool pillow. I've tried those cooling pads before inside the pillowcase, but I didn't find them very comfortable. But yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight on this. It's been so hot recently. Right, it is 4:10. Going out at 6. I'm going to give myself an hour's chill time. And then I'm going to get up and do my parcels before I go out.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all well. So I'm starting this video with some really great news. My last video, so you could not basically pick what postage options you had anymore. You had to use all of them.
Well, I've done my parcels. I did not video doing them because I was putting the phone on charge. The phone has been charging and I've got a breakable to do, which I ran out of energy for and time because I'm going out with my friends downstairs, and the Tupperware Bread Smart, which has sold already. So those will be done tomorrow morning now, and the parcels will be taken tomorrow morning, but at least the bulk of it is done. And yeah, Tina and Tamsin are downstairs ready to go to bingo, so off we go. Look at the after effects of a little bit of swimming, look. Tina apparently is in a different hemisphere and is experiencing a completely different weather situation to the rest of us since she's rocked up in a winter cardi. Don't say that again, Thompson.
So she's making me sweat just by looking at her.
She's hot stuff. Tammy's sitting there in no clothing.
I've got t-shirt on. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Tina in all of the clothing.
Yeah.
Right. You're not coming to bingo, are you, Tam?
No, I'm dog sitting.
She's not allowed out. These two can't be left alone, unsupervised for very long at the moment because Darcy is reaching the age where at some point she's going to come into season, probably very soon. Teddy's got everything he needs to deal with that situation if and when it arises. And we don't want, what did that say?
Patagonians.
Patapomidales.
Patapomidales.
Patapomidales, I think it was, yeah. We don't want puppies. Darcy can't have puppies on her first season. That's very bad for them. And I don't want puppies. Just don't want it. I just don't want it. Don't want it. I'm not up for it. You up for it?
God, no.
No, we're not up for it.
Oh, imagine how cute they'd be.
Ah!
They'd be so cute.
Imagine them in your house.
No.
So yeah, so they can't be left unattended for long periods of time without one of them being crated up. And 5 hours is far too long for either of them to be put in a crate. That's the reason.
4A3, 43. 8 by 7 about 8. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 3, 63.
Where do they get the carpets from for bingo rooms? Tina definitely timed it well.
White 69. There it is then, white 69, your first time right. So your red line is free on this one. All you need.
Look, we have actually got winnings, although by the time you split it 3 ways, it's not a great deal. We've got £37 between 3 of us. What's 7? But 3 into 7 is £2.33. So we've got £12.33 each. Is that right? Yeah. Wow. I'm home. I am knackered. We're literally just saying that Darcy's very tired. Although you can't tell from the fact that she's engaging in WCW. Is it WCW wrestling? World Championship Wrestling? WCW? WWE? What's WCW's a thing as well, isn't it? Steve Green, if you ever watch these vlogs, is it WCW? WWE? Anyway, wrestling. Worldwide Dog Wrestling. WDW. So yeah, you can't tell how tired she is by the effort she's putting into the wrestling. But I am knackered. And we're very much hoping these dogs sleep tonight because they've been going through a little patch of... not Teddy, to be fair, not Teddy. Darcy won't sleep because she can't find Teddy. But if she can find Teddy, she won't sleep because she's playing with Teddy. So basically, Darcy's not sleeping. You can see the effects of Darcy not sleeping by looking at the state of Nat. Are you ready for a good night's sleep, Nat?
It's been, what?
84 years.
Over a week of this. Don't think I've had more than 3 hours sleep a night in over a week now.
It's your fault.
It's all
Darcy
you.
Old.
It's all you. Don't wag your tail. I don't think you're funny. Terrible puppy.
You're a terrible puppy, Darcy.
Look at her.
Are you ashamed?
She's about to get comfy and lie down. Look at
Yeah,
her.
she'll have a nap now.
Da-da.
And recharge, ready to stay up all night.
Darce, what you doing? Don't wag your tail at me. You're not funny.
So yeah, that is the end of today's vlog. We're £12 something each in the end. I think I said that at bingo, didn't I? £12 something each, which is not a lot. Not a lot. We're not very good at bingo. We also pay bingo fines, which I don't think I've ever talked to you guys about before. So we have a savings scheme which we use to save for holidays. And basically, if you need one number and you don't get it, if you get down to one number at bingo and you don't get it, you have to pay a fine for not trying hard enough. So you pay the amount of your number plus 10p if you want it for a line, 20p if you want it for 2 lines, or 30p if you wanted it for a house. So for example, if you want number 90 and it's for a full house and you don't get it, you have to pay a fine of £1.20. We only pay our fines into our own savings tin, so you're not losing your money. We literally just use it to save for holidays. It's just a little fun extra way of saving a bit. Tamsin's fines tonight were £17.40. No, the other way around. Tamsin's were £17.44. Mine were £17.40. Tina's were £3.83. Tina simply did not try. But yeah, it's just one of those nights when I wanted a lot of high numbers a lot of the time. So my fines, both mine and Tamsin's fines, way outstrip our winnings. So it's just a little fun way of doing some extra saving. But right, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm sure this was thrilling. It's been a very boring day today, but thank you for joining me anyway, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.